Hey guys, we are in the kitchen and I'm going to show you guys what I'm making for dinner. I've never made this before. It may turn out to be a total flop, but I'm learning. I have calculated everything in and it used up to my very last point. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to put you in the stand and we'll get to cooking. So you're going to be kind of down low and I'm going to be kind of bending over to chit chat with you guys. So give me 1 second to get you in the stand. Okay, so I have everything laid out here. I have my shrimp. They have been sitting here thawing out, and I did go ahead and coat them with the seasoning I'm going to be using, and that seasoning is, guys, I buy these. They are marinade spices. They're called McCormick Grill Mates. This is the chili and lime, and that's what I have on there. It's a veggie marinade. I put it on everything. I put it on chicken. I put it on fish. I haven't used it for marinade, but I also use it just as a seasoning. I have in here mojito lime. I just use some, and then I close it back up, and I seal it. And I have brown sugar bourbon. There's a couple other ones that I like, but these are the three I have right now. But I use what I'm going to use, and then I seal it up so it stays fresh. And my water's boiling, so I'm going to turn that down. Salted water. Into that, I'm going to put 1 cup of regular egg noodles. So in that goes. My frying pan is hot. And I have some onion here I'm going to chop up a little bit. Not a whole lot. This meal is just for me. Nobody else. This is like the center came out of it, so it just kind of went bleh. That was the knife, I promise. my hubby would have been like, sure it was. But this meal's just for me. He is at work, so I'm just going to chop up some onion. Then we're going to take that and put it in the pan. Get that going. And does anybody else always keep a towel over their hands? Okay. I need something to move that rail with. Alright, so I'm going to turn the pan up. It was on low. Keep you going. And while that onion is going, I am going to take some baby spinach. There it goes. I hear it starting to sizzle. Like a good handful, because it'll wilt down to nothing. If it has really big stems, I break the big stems off. Just because. And we're going to give these a rough little chop too. If I didn't say, I have 22 extra small shrimp sitting there. Serving size said 23, but I just went with 22. And we're just giving these a rough go through just to break them down a little bit. You could totally tear them with your finger. I need to sharpen this knife. It's time to sharpen. Alright guys, I'm going to let those onions sweat down for a minute, and when that is about 5 minutes, I'm going to add in the spinach, and then we're going to push that over to the side, and we're going to add the shrimp, because the shrimp is cooked. It was just cooked and frozen, so it needs to just be heated through. And then we're going to make a sauce with some light sour cream. I can't believe it's not butter, and some seasoning, and we're going to see how that comes out. So I'll be right back. Okay, the onions are getting nice and brown, so I am going to add my spinach to the pan. And it's going to immediately start to wilt down. So this is what you have right now. Little onion, brown onion, and spinach. I turn the heat down. Now I'm going to add just a touch of olive oil. I did calculate in a teaspoon of olive oil. That is pretty much ready to make our pasta. I'm going to push it over to the side of the pan, like so. Push it over to the side and kind of push that side of the pan off the heat. And we're going to take our shrimpity shrimps here. Turn the pan up just a little bit. And then we're just going to mix it together. I don't want to overcook that shrimp, so that's pretty much it. You just want to heat it through. So I'm going to turn that off. And our noodles still have a couple minutes, I think. So, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, the pasta's done. I have my bowl ready. I have a piece of fresh lime, the sour cream, I can't believe it's not butter. I have a little bit of garlic powder and black pepper, just if I need it. But what I'm going to do is I have the shrimp, the spinach, and the onion in the pan. It's still hot. I've turned off the noodles, and I'm just going to, with a slotted spoon, transfer the noodles to this pan. That's a lot of noodles, guys. I will not eat all this. Should have done half a cup of noodles. But at least I'll have leftovers for tomorrow's lunch. One more noodle. Come on, noodle. Okay. So there is noodles in with the shrimp, spinach, and the onions. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of, I can't believe it's not butter. Get that melting in there. And then I've calculated 2 tablespoons of sour cream. We'll see if I need 2. I might just need 1. There's 1. Yeah, I'm probably going to need 2 for all that noodle. Yeah, there's 2. And it's just me, so I'm just taking my finger and getting the rest of that out of there. Okay. And I can lick my finger, so it's mine. It's mine now. So there's that. We'll give it a little bit of black pepper because I love black pepper. And we need to turn this back on low just to warm that up. And we're going to take just a little bit of pasta water. Kind of hard to do with a slotted spoon. To help make the sauce. There we go. So, I don't know if I really need the lime or not, but it's looking really good. I know that. It's looking really good. So I'm going to transfer this to my bowl. Get all that goodness out of there. And turn everything off. Here is my fork. I'm going to give it just a small squirt of lime, not a lot. Let's see how we did. I think this came out to be a 10-point meal, but I had a 3-point lunch. Yes, children. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. That is freaking good. Alright, so this is going to be my dinner. It's 10 points. That is my allotment for the day, so I am done. I could always use my buffer. I had a rollover yesterday of 4 points, so I could always use my points from yesterday if I wanted another snack. That's something I do like about this plan, is if you don't eat all your points one day, they're held for later in the week and you can eat them later. So if I want a snack later, I've got four points I can use from yesterday. So I'm going to enjoy this dinner, drink my flavored water, and I hope you guys like this. If you want more cooking videos, let me know. I know this is kind of hard. You're sitting in my sink, and until I can figure out a way to reorganize, I've got groceries over here that need to be put away. This KitchenAid is going to come out and get put in storage in the laundry room. And I've got an air fryer coming, so I'm super excited about that. But let's eat this dinner. I'm starving. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one.